Hi, welcome to another 4AC learning video. In this video, we want to look at example 4.3b, which is found in your lecture notes, topic 4, AC power. A series circuit consisting of a resistor, so keyword is series, a resistor of 40 ohms and an inductor XL of 80 ohms is connected to an AC supply of 120 volt and with a frequency of 50 Hertz. So we will want to calculate number 1, the supply current IS, the apparent power S, the real power or the effective power P, the reactive power Q. And finally, we want to sketch the power triangle of this circuit and clearly indicate the values of the S, P, Q, and the angle relating to the complex power. Let's see how do we go about doing this question. Alright, the first thing which will be useful to do is for us to draw a circuit of what this looks like. So the first thing we look at is a series circuit. So series circuit, we have a resistor and we have an inductor, right, with a voltage supply RV of 120 volt, angle 0 degrees. We have a current IS. Resistor is 40 ohms and the inductance is 80 ohms. Right, so it looks something like that. So the first thing we would like to do is to find the supply current, in other words find IS. So the first thing before we could do that, we want to find the total impedance of this circuit. So number 1, total impedance ZT, since it's in series, is just R plus JXL, so it's 40 plus J80 ohms, which I can convert to polar form is 59.44 with an angle of 63.43 degrees ohms. Okay, so that's first step. So the current is equals to, using Ohm's law, Vs over Zt. That gives me 120 angle 0 degrees divided by 89.44 angle 63.43 degrees ohms. So that will give me 1.342 at an angle of minus 63.43 degrees ampere. Okay, that's for part 1, to calculate the supply current I. Number 2, to calculate the apparent power S is equals to V S times IS. That's 120 multiplied by 1.342, which is 161 VA. And what's the real or effective power P? Can be calculated using Vs Is cosine theta, where theta is the angle between the current and the voltage, right? So that's equals to 120 times 1.342 cosine 63.43 degrees. So that will give me 72 watts. Similarly, for the reactive power Q is VSIS sine of the same angle. So it's 120 times 1.342 sine 63.43 degrees. Okay, so that gives me 144 VAR. So that's for part 4. Finally, we are asked to sketch the power triangle. Now, power triangle basically we have P pointing this way. So P is 72 watts, and Q is pointing upwards because positive, 144 VA, and S is formed by the right angle of this guy. So S is 161 VA, and the angle here is 63.43 degrees. So this is the power triangle. Alright, here you are. This is my solution for question or example 4.3b. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something from this video.